Good morning, guys. Hope you are doing well. This is Ken Ochilo. Coming back to you. I'm still in Gypsum, Nyaira, and today marks the last day that we are working here. We've been here for a whole week, and we came here it was last Saturday when we arrived here. So yes, and today is Friday, so we are finalizing today. So today I just want to mention something about the gypsum and how you can do your gypsum. There's a bit of mistake that people do, and also as well I'm going to show you some few tricks when you are doing your gypsum. And if you are a friend of these channels, I think you know my gypsums, how I always do my gypsum. I always keep them simple. I don't do those fancy decorations. I just love it to be simple and also to look more beautiful and accurate. So today, let me show you again. I'm also going to show you what you have done in this kitchen. So we have also worked in the kitchen and also the wardrobe. So I'm going to show you that, and there's a video also coming, full video for that. So let me just show you around and explain what I want to explain about the gypsum. So first of all, I'm in the kitchen. So this is the kitchen. So the kitchen, the video will come later. So in this gypsum, you can see how it's done. Very simple. We just have those bulkhead. Just do the bulkhead head, and also do the cornice in between there, and do the lightings. These lights are very bright, so we don't need a center light. So we have almost we have 6 of them in this area. Like we have 3 in this area, and also we have 3 on the other end. So after doing this, you see, if you place if we have this cabinet here, it flashes with this bulkhead head where the gypsum ends. So it comes well with that. That's the purpose why we did that. So we didn't have a lot of fancy styles. So for doing this, there is 2 ways where you can do this. Either you can use those channels, and also you can as well use you can only use wood. So in most cases, some people do a mistake. When you want to use a blender, you do a blendering with the wood. That's sometimes we can use even 2x2. You don't first of all you have to do plastering. After doing the plastering to the full, and then you can now do you can now apply the blendering. The reason why we are doing that is because if you do a blendering before plastering, when doing the plastering, the plaster will cover the part of the wood. So when it covers the part of the wood, then it will leave you with just a small, maybe it might you never know how much plaster will take. So it can go with a good amount of the size of the gypsum, of the wood. So that's recommended that you first of all do the plastering, then you do is when you apply the blendering. So that's one mistake that people do in most situations. So in this case, you see this one was done with this one not done with the wood, but this were done using the channels. So that's why you see it comes out very well. The sanding have not been done, the final paint have not been applied. So that's how it looks. So this is just to show you what we can do. Is not necessarily what the end result. When everything shall have been done in accurate way, then I'll show you all those ones. So I just wanted to show you this.
Hii lazima mtanipa.
So here also you can see how this one also is done. This is also the bulkhead head. Then it also has those one for the snake lights, and also we have these down lights, and also it's going to have chandelier. The chandelier is going to be here, the two of them, and also there's also those provisions, the provisions you see here for the curtains. So the curtain rolls. This one we are not going to use the rods, but those are not going to use the rails, but those rollers. So you see the simplicity of this is what I'm saying. But nowadays we do even more simpler than these ones, and just decorate it using the lights. Though there are a lot of good lights which can be used here. So those are what I wanted to mention here. So it's always very simple when doing your gypsum. There's two ways. You can use the wood. You can use as well use the channels. So you can use the wood as well as the channels. Both of them will give you good results depending with the kind of the work or the technician you are using. Because even you can use the channel and also get bad results. You can also use a channel wood and also get a good results. So the results will depend with the guy or the technician you are using when you are working with. Sorry. So that's what I wanted to say about the ceiling. There's a lot of work to do on the ceiling. After doing that, then you have to apply the skimming. After applying the skimming, then you will apply the paint. The skimming, you must have a very good painter who can do a good skimming and also do apply so that you don't see those heels. The other secret that I can tell you, if you want to know that your ceiling have been done well, there's two ways you can know if you are a layman. So this is just a secret I'm giving you. If you are a layman, that's two ways you can know that if you are fundi have done a good job, or if you are fundi have actually wanted to go out using this, it's locked. Yeah, I'm saying there's two ways you can use just to know if your technicians have done a good job on the ceiling. If you are a layman, so check on this. If you are a layman, after your fundi have done his work, just at night, and this is if you have a light at home. If you have a light, just put the lights on. After putting the lights on, then there's a lot of sun, so I just want to relax here a bit. So after putting on which way is right? Okay, let me. So just put your lights on. After putting light on, just be at the farthest end or at the center. So when the lights are on, that's the ceiling, the center light or any kind of light you have in the house. But don't do a lot of light. Maybe just make sure that you put that center light on, or one of them. You will see a lot of you will see areas with the dark. So areas with the dark, no, those areas have not been done well. So just mark those areas and tell your painter to apply the paint to redo the skimming on those areas. Yes, I don't know. It's I'm using the natural light and it's not coming very clear. Yeah, so that's one way of knowing that your paint, the skimming have not been done well. The other reason, the other way you can also use that is just to make sure after doing all the the paint on the ceiling, make sure they finish the ceiling first. Of course, the ceiling you will do different paint from what you will do on the wall. So when applying that one, when they are applying the paint on the wall, there will be a distinction between the wall and maybe let's say that on the wall you've done maybe cream. Out of the ceiling, no, mostly we do white. So after applying the white, then they are applying the scheme, the cream on the wall. It will show you when mostly this you will use this when you are you want to know if the alignment were done well in your ceiling. It will show you how the curve is, but the moment there is a distinction between the two lines, between the two colors on the wall and on the roof, it will show you. Even if you stand from a distance, you will show when those curves were not done well. They never use maybe they never use the some of people they don't use how do we call this, the chalk line. You can use the chalk line to give you the correct line, and also you can also use the laser. So most of the people sometimes they ignore those ones. So after that, when they're applying that, if you don't have the chalk line, you don't have maybe the measure, you don't have maybe the level to know if they have done a good job or the roof is aligned. Just check on that, on the line between those two. It will show you when the ceiling bend, the finger, there's a lot of warp. It will show you. So those are the tips that you can use to know if your fundi or your painter have done a good job in your ceiling. So up to now, I think that can help you, and see you in the next one. Now, if you are a new subscriber in this channel, I go by the name Ken Ochilo, and the purpose of this channel is just to making sure that we understand the dynamics of in the construction. I'm also a contractor, so I give info and also showcase what I've done and what we are working on across the country, that is. So if you are new, please consider subscribing and also share the video. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much, and keep on building the community by sharing this one to your friends and family, so that we can grow the mission. We need to grow the channels, these channels to 1,000 subscribers. We need to reach more people. By doing this, you are helping me, and also I'm helping you guys. And there's a lot of people that we have interacted with, so we are helping each other. So for those who have been giving me support, sometimes I see few of you are sending me some support on the M-Pesa. The number is always on there. That number you can use is to use it to call me when you have a job, if you have a question, anything else. And those who are giving support through that number also, thank you very much. May God bless you. Otherwise, may God bless you. May God bless your families. We only have 1 month to end the year, so I wish we are going to end the year perfectly and start a new beginning. So until then, until the next one, thank you very much. Bye.